shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become, 'cause every cold and dark diverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming.
You're in Red Wings country, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Detroit once had 25 consecutive years in the playoffs, and they're ready to forge a new legacy here. The Red Wings start with possession as we are now underway. Sider's going to play it against the half wall. Just enough to keep it out there.
Ascarov's coming off of a shutout win, and that zero has got to feel nice. It's also getting a lot of confidence between the pipes, and he starts this game with a nice save.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Chari.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Shuts him down.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Oh, that's tremendous poise by the defensive end to break off the pass. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Matheson's got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Larkin. Picked off by Trocheck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Larkin's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. And he slides it quickly to Wenberg. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Up along the wing. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Tuck gets around the stick. Denies him in close.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save. Ascarov's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Sharks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it quickly over to Ostapchuk. Here's a shot, and he stops that cannon there. Wow.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And that's blocked in front. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Tosses it to O'Reilly. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And that one's turned away.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Quick pass to Hudson. O'Reilly's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. What a stop!
The rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
Hammers it on net. Makes the save on the slapper. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Fires it on net. Time taking away, and he comes up big. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Opening face-off here. This second period is about set to go. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Sharks have fabulous underlying metrics after the first period here, James. I mean, their possession numbers are simply telling the story. They're owning the puck in the offensive zone. But they got to find a way to generate more quality scoring chances.
And that ricochets off a twig in front. Slides it over with pace to Faber. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Big save.
Larkin's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And he scores.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Can't get it to go. Takes the puck along the boards. Sends it down low. From behind the net. Back at the point, they set it up. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Jari's going to hang on for a whistle.
Celebrini's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
O'Reilly's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Standing tall with the save. Puck scooped up by Van Riemsdyk. From center, they get into the attacking area. Quick shot, and he makes the save. Denies him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And great hustle to come up with the puck. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Unloads a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Scores! And look who it is. The young man has done it. His first to the National Hockey League.
And what I love about this moment, James, is that everyone is celebrating with them because you know how important it is and how great it feels to get your first. I love this play. It's a great compete to get to the middle of the ice and gain position to be able to get your hands, like great hand-eye coordination to be able to deflect the puck into the net.
Well, a special moment as he finally picks up his first career goal here in the show. His heart must be pumping.
Oh, it'll be pumping. It'll be a thudding, James, because that's his first score. And you know what? There are impact moments in an athlete's career, and this can be one of them, just to give you the confidence to know that you can compete, that you can contribute at this level.
And that pass goes off a stick. Pushes it across to Godet. And the stick absolutely folds as he tries to unleash the shot. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Puts it in deep. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice zone entry from the right side. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. It is remarkable how this place has now become one of the destination places in the league. Another sellout crowd.
And you better believe that the players feed into it as well, just as much as the crowd feed into them. And it's part of the momentum that helps you win as well. When you get a sellout crowd like this, you want to play for them.
Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Sharks lead this one 2-0. Project won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, comes up with the stop. Moves the puck across to Cates. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Project's going off for cross-checking.
When you like to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
The first penalty kill of the night for this team, and they won't let that knock their confidence. We know their penalty kill unit is ranked at the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve, so let's see if any of their improvements show up tonight.
And he stopped that one.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Pedersen's going off for hooking.
Well, he's heading to the sin bin for 2 minutes here for hooking, and it's a deserved call. Just didn't keep his feet moving. His opponent found a way to get a step on him, so hooking's the call.
San Jose's going to start with the puck in their own end. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Detroit's won the face-off at center. Oh, what a move! A simple stop with the glove by Askarov. Credits recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Sharks start with the puck on their own end. And they clear that puck. Sends it across the ice. From the open ice, they gain the line. Trying to clear the puck. And that should do it. 20 more minutes in the books. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And there's the horn, 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Red Wings have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Sharks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Bumped off the puck. Detroit's got it behind the net. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Askarov. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. And he feeds it down to Kane. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Puck move back to the neutral zone. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time. Makes the save. Projects out of the sin bin and joins out to escape the zone. San Jose's PK unit comes up clutch.
James, I remember protecting a lead at the Olympic Winter Games. This group did a great job.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And he takes the feed. The middle. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. And they come up with possession off that battle. Here's a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Across the line and on the attack. The Red Wings going to work on offense. And a great save. Matheson's moving the puck through his own zone.
the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Detroit's equipment staff will hurry after this one to pack the bags as the team opens up on the road for their next game. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. San Jose's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big stop right there. The Sharks have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Chisholm. They've got numbers. Fires it. Nice save from point-blank range.
He's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Trocheck's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Works it across to Van Riemsdyk. Jabs the puck away. And he takes the feed. Wenberg's picking up steam. Puts it on net. There's a save.
Jari's faced a high volume of shots from all different areas in their zone. I mean, his team has hung him out to dry, James. It needs to change, or it's going to be a shelling.
San Jose's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Scoops up the puck here. Dishes it to Kane. San Jose's got the puck. From the right side, takes the pass. Loses the coverage there. Oh, a clutch save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Now over to O'Reilly. Stops him cold. Taken along the wall by Ostapchuk. Hammers it on net. Taken by Ostapchuk. 57 seconds left. by Berggren. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Sharks are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And pumps it out of midair. Dumps it into the ozone. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And that was stopped. The Red Wings really need a goal here. They've pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. And the puck departs the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Celebrini. A chance to end it. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
San Jose's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. The Sharks win the draw here. There's the zone. Rocks him on the play. Moves around along the half wall. Easily turned aside by Askarov. And the shutout streak will continue with just seconds away from adding yet another goose-egg. And this was all over. Well, what a tremendous run of defensive hockey here tonight. This goaltender is locked in. Another shutout here.
Well, yeah, he's been absolutely incredible. Riding the confidence wave, hasn't he? I mean, he's been like a brick wall out there, and everyone's playing better.
Welcome to Midtown Manhattan. We're in New York City, the home of the Rangers. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Rangers take possession to get this one underway. Excellent stick work on the play. Tosses it on to Eklund. To the front, scores! And just like that, the perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd into the game early and send a message right from puck drop. James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
Dropped and we are back underway. Grabbed along the boards by Perreault. Conchette frees the puck up. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Sidesteps the check. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Sharks now lead by 2. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Trocheck's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
message and dictate the pace.
Quick feed to Cousins. Takes a shot. Denies him on the stopper. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Takes it to the net. Scores! The captain delivers. Windberg's taking it from his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Churchill. Fantastic save!
I'd say yes, and fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. San Jose's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, just not enough of that to keep it out.
Shesterkin's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
To the low slot. Oh, what a save in front. Quick pass to Matheson. Oh, he'll feel that one. A chance to get it out. It's still in the zone and taken by a teammate. From the point, looks to make something happen. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Puck picked up by Ostapchuk. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Turn that one aside. And now he passes up to Perreault. Makes some space. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Nedeljkovic.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Pass to Hinostroza. And he cuffs it up with the pass. The Rangers play it on the wing. Takes the puck at the point. Come on, with the save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Moves it to Godet. Across the line from center. Oh, what a save on the stopper. Slides it diagonally to Miller. And he takes the pass. And now he angles it across to Cooley. And that's blocked. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Coming to the slot. Denies him. Pass back to the point. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number two. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
San Jose's got to take a different approach in this second period. They need to hold on to the puck. They're getting rid of it way too fast, not making smart decisions, and the pass execution is not there.
Gavrikoff's carrying it ahead. Oh, and he stops that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Trocheck's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Great read in the offensive zone by the Lafreniere. And a great save. Feeds it over. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Into the offensive end now. Avoids the poke check. Slides it across. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves inside. Comes up with the stop. Slides the puck over. The Sharks take it across the line. Takes a shot. The Rangers have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And a poke check knocks the puck away. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Sturgeon's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, spectacular save on the play. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Denied by Nedeljkovic. Quick feed down low. Picked up along the wall by Cooley. Quick shot. Shuts him down. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. The Rangers win that offensive zone face-off. Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Pedersen's crossed the line and gained the zone. Puts it, scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Denies him with the save. Moves it quickly over to Matheson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Big shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. New York's got it along the wall. Quick pass to Matheson. Takes it at center. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Gains the zone through the middle. The Sharks gain control of the puck. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Slides it across to Celebrini. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New York's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
And he stands tall and cold. And now it's grabbed by Perreault. Zibanejad's got it through the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Gets in front of it. Nedeljkovic is going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset. And that's what he's doing here.
Passes on over to Cousins. Comes to the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Matheson. The Sharks cross the blue line and are on the attack. An easy save by Shesterkin.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Shesterkin's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. There's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Moves the puck. Puts it on goal. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. McKayev stick handling in his own zone. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! How did he stop that one?
Oh, what a save there, James. He's in the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint. And because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
Big pass over to Eklund. Falls to the sweet spot. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Montreal's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. San Jose's got it in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Feeds it over to Fleury. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Nedeljkovic. Pass across to Fiala. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Turns it away. Taken along the wall by Goudreau. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves the puck along the half wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. New York's in on the offensive attack now. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Matheson's called for a trip, and he's off to the box.
Well, tough penalty to take when you think about game management. Late in the third period, tie game, and now you're giving an opportunity to your opponent on the power play. PK's got to do their job out there. They got to skate in straight lines, push to the outside, and get the puck down the ice.
Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, James. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gets it out of his own end. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. New York's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. Fires it on net. Here's a chance. And that's all she wrote for this one here tonight. Well, it's a lead team effort right from the goal all the way out to the cross, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have fun. Everything's call that's about. You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly.
this one.